Hello guys, it's Lord XXX Mario's X. I know I'm playing Army Men Sarge's Heroes again, but this is a different version. This is the PlayStation 1 version. You've been hearing me talk about how the PlayStation version was way better than a Nintendo 64 version, and I'm making this video to prove that. This is Boot Camp. I've never shown Boot Camp in either Army Men Sarge's Heroes or the second game, so I might as well show you it now, but this is the PlayStation 1 version of the game. And you can already tell there's a significant difference. You've even got soldiers running around in boot camp. You've got a bunch of firing ranges. Of course, the only thing is that there's you know, a little bit different controls than the Nintendo 64 version. The thing I like about this version, though, is that you can continue to tap A to rapid fire instead of having to hold down the A button and shoot, like, once per 2 seconds, I guess. I don't know. In this game, you can just rapid fire, though, but unlike in the Nintendo 64 version, you run out of ammo, and when you do, you're technically screwed. But you can aim in. There's the sniper rifle. You can already see really significant differences from the Nintendo 64 version. I'm still confident that this version is better. Look at all of the things that are going on right now. I mean, you need to see this. You need to see the PS1 version of the game in action. Look at that. Doesn't the explosions look a lot more realistic? Look at this. They actually look like explosions and fire, like they're supposed to. That's amazing. I mean, it's pretty cool, man. I mean, why didn't I think of ever installing a PSX emulator before I did this? Before I did this Let's Play of Army Men Sarge's Heroes. I mean, sort of a mistake doing it on the Nintendo 64, because not only does this game have better graphics, better sounding music, and CG cutscenes. After Boot Camp, I think I might show you one of the CG cutscenes, like maybe the opening, but I think Boot Camp might take a little bit too much. Anyway, you've got mud. Listen to the music. I mean, there's definitely a significant difference to the music in Army Men Sarge's Heroes on the Nintendo 64 and Army Men Sarge's Heroes here. So this is the obstacle course. You're supposed to complete it in time, which thankfully enough I did. So there's a friendly tank. Also, did I mention the tanks look a lot more like tanks? The shading is well put in the PS1 version. The enemies actually have AI, and you can drive tanks. My God. You can drive tanks! Why couldn't you do this in the Nintendo 64 version of the game? Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! I'm driving a tank! That's awesome! That is just awesome! I'm sorry, the Nintendo 64 version doesn't even compare. I don't even think it exists right now anymore. Screw the Nintendo 64 version. If you're getting a version of this game, you're getting the PS1 version. Look at this. That is just... This game is much more realistic. The AI is much more programmed. Of course, you don't really see the AI right now because I'm in the boot camp, but you'll see it once I get up to the combat course, which is actually it's called the live fire course. Look at that. The machine gun actually sounds like a machine gun. Yeah, it's safe to say this version is better. I've said that enough, but I can't stress that enough. Here's the mortar, which I've shown to you previously. Unlike the Nintendo 64 version, which lets you free aim, sort of, what I like to call it, this one has a, this game has a little, mechanic. You, press the A button, and then you, use it to, and then you just release the A button whenever you get to your target, but the cursor starts automatically. Oh, and these minefields, they have way more mines than in the Nintendo 64 version, and they're placed way more strategically. Should probably do a let's play of this game. I mean, it's so amazing. So that's the minesweeper. Let's see if I can find my way around this place. Anyway, this is better news because I also got this PSX emulator working. It's EPSXE, as you can see. And I can now do PlayStation Let's Plays if anybody wants me to. So I guess in the future, if you want me to play a game on the PlayStation, sure, I'll just get an ISO of that and sure. As long as it, you know, doesn't have anything to do with dual shocks. And you can turn while jumping. That's a significant upgrade. And I'm going back through the obstacle course. Don't know why. Anyway, you exit the obstacle course. Anyway, where was the live fire course? Wait a minute. Let's go to objectives. Run the obstacle course. Complete weapon ranges. I don't know if you're supposed to go to all the ranges. I think I did that, but I may have skipped a couple, I don't know, but there's no fast forward button on this, sadly, so yeah. Kind of a bummer. But this, I can definitely tell you which version of Sarge's Heroes to get. It's definitely the PlayStation 1 version if you want to have a lot more fun. The scripting was a lot better done. The AI is just way less retarded, and the graphics and the music and the multiplayer are all better. Pardon me. That was my fault, but yeah, anyway. On my way again. There's the obstacle course exit. There's the live fire. I could have sworn that was a live fire course. Even if I do find it, I probably won't have enough time to go through it. Anyway, this is Iron Man Sarge's Heroes, and on the PS1. So, anyways, look at that. Running, you can actually like run into mines and stuff, and it doesn't kill you in the training session, I guess. But anyway, I think I've detailed this enough, so I guess until next time, I'm Lord XXX Mario's, and I'll see you later.